are joined by seniors Dylan Roy and Gavin Haskett. Hey guys, the regular season's coming to a close this week, and with you guys being seniors, I guess the first thing I want to ask you is, could you reflect back on the season and maybe share some team memories, some personal memories that stand out for you?
Well, one of my personals is scoring my first points against Red Lake. That was pretty awesome. And then
I think one of the team memories we have for sure is the win against Red Lake this year, because they beat us last year in playoffs. We haven't played good against either Red Lake or Cass Lake in previous years. So just like beating Red Lake was like awesome.
Cass Lake beat us in playoffs last year. Red Lake beat us in the regular season. That was pretty tough.
Yeah.
And then we're hoping that Gavin Walker scores his 1,000th career point. That would be pretty awesome. And
Yeah.
I think just overall it's been a really good year.
Yeah. 14 wins, can't complain.
And just a good group of senior guys. You guys have been together for a bunch of sports, and it's just a good group of guys here. So, regular season's done. Let's look forward to the playoffs, because that's why you play the regular season. Regular season is just kind of a tune-up for the playoffs, and that's when you make your name known. So, playoffs. Okay, guys, what's the goal? I mean, everybody always says this and this is their goal, but what's the goal for this team? What are we doing to make ourselves achieve this goal? Like, how has practice been going? Can you kind of talk about that stuff?
I think the ultimate goal for this team should be a state championship, just like it should have been for football this year, but that got cut down. So we got to take our opportunities in basketball and keep working every day to just get better as a team, keep going, and yeah.
I think, like he said, the state championship, but like there's levels to that, and we're just trying to get the 1 seed in our section right now. We got to win our last 2 games in order to do that, and at least at the time of this little recording here. But I think in practice it's just been intense, as much focus as possible. I mean, yesterday we cut out the JV guys in order to just have varsity there, so it's just more focused on us.
Yeah.
And I think
We just got to take things game by game, day by day, and hopefully everything falls into place.
Yeah, so you guys have that ultimate goal, but you're still throwing that cliche around. It's just one game at a time. You can't win a subsection championship unless you win the first round. You can't win a section championship unless you win the subsection. So, like you said, Gavin, there's levels to all this. Now, yeah, you have an ultimate goal, but you can't get too far ahead of yourself, and it seems like this team's pretty locked in right now. Okay, so what about subsection seeding-wise? I know this is getting recorded at a different date, but currently, what are we shaking out like?
in subsection right now, we have a 1-game lead over Cass Lake, because they're 14-3 and we're 14-2. We need to win our last 2 in order to keep the 1 seed, because they have the tiebreaker over us since they beat us in the regular season. Overall in the section, we have a win over Fertile and we're way ahead of them, but just subsection, our last little thing is Cass Lake and winning out. And if we win out, we're set at home until at least, I think, the section championship.
Yeah, we would be playing probably Fertile, Stephen, Badger, one of the teams from the other side at the Ralph.
Okay, and it is, for those people that are unaware of that, it's different this year. It's home. You play on your home place as long as you're the higher seed until the section championship.
Yep.
That's the only game that would be at the Ralph.
Yep, section championship's the only game at the Ralph. Higher seed gets home seed.
So it is, regular season is important because it's a lot more fun playing at home.
Yeah.
Regardless if there's fans or not, it's just easier if you're playing at home versus getting on the road. All right, let's finish up this thing. The season's not done. The regular season's done. Let's just make that clear. The regular season's going to be done. But we still hopefully are going to last quite a bit longer in the season itself. But hey, just words of wisdom. You guys both being seniors, you've been around. These young kids that are coming up and they're watching and they're cheering you guys on in the playoffs. You got any words of wisdom for them as far as basketball goes, or life goes, or sports goes that you'd like to drop on them?
Well, I mean, this is my first year playing basketball. So, in the basketball aspect, I can't say much, but one of the biggest things is you got to work hard. It's no ifs, ands, or buts. You got to work hard. Like I joined this year, and I've been working my butt off to help the guys get better. And if you don't work hard, you're not going to succeed. It's other teams are going to be working harder than you if you're not working hard.
Yeah, you guys will have a completely new starting five, completely new rotation next year. You guys gotta work hard to get that experience in the regular season. It's might be rough at the start, but you just gotta keep going, keep working.
All right. Hey, like I said, that's just our words of wisdom for the regular season. We hopefully will have some more interviews for the next week or two in the playoff run. But thanks again, guys, for the interview.